Good afternoon, Knights. Thanks for joining us. I'm Edgar Rodriguez, and today is Monday, April 27th, 2026. Here's your Charge on Air update. Students say streets like Alafaya Trail, University Boulevard, and East Colonial are already dangerous, and with more people moving in, traffic issues, car accidents, and pedestrian accidents will be more common. Charge on Air reporter Sanaya Howard tells us what this means for UCF.
This accident right behind me at this construction site near the University of Central Florida highlights the growing safety concerns as new student housing apartments continue to rise along these major roads.
As Central Florida continues to grow, so does the enrollment at UCF. But with more students comes not one, not two, but 3 new apartments all within a mile radius of the school. For senior Sarah Axius, she believes this growth will only lead to pedestrian inconvenience.
I think it'll make it harder because with more apartments means more people, and so that's more people to look out for when you're driving, and a lot more foot traffic than we already have, and I feel like the foot traffic that we have is already a lot to maintain.
The university's police department continues to enforce the speed limits around campus and advises pedestrians to be more responsible. UCF's Sergeant Alexander says one major problem while crossing is
them phones. If they put them down and their heads up while they're, in close proximity to the roadways, that'll reduce that particular hazard.
Sergeant Alexander reminds students to always utilize the crosswalks, make eye contact with the driver when crossing, and plan accordingly to avoid speeding through traffic.
It's best if we always remember every time we look down, we're still moving forward. And if you look down for a few seconds, you can easily...
UCF theater majors are giving back to younger generations of performers in Orange County through Love for the Roots, a Black benefit concert. Jonathan Somerville, a BFA acting major, and Jasper Allen, a BFA musical theater major, are using this performance as an opportunity to raise money for Wekiva High School's arts programs. They are collaborating with fellow artists to highlight Black voices and to inspire rising stars at Wekiva in light of state funding cuts. The concert is scheduled to take place on May 2nd at 8 p.m. in Studio 2 of the UCF Performing Arts Center. Fresh off an NCAA tournament appearance and a 21-win season, the Knights are in full reload mode. For major additions to key departures, here's your UCF men's basketball transfer portal update. The biggest potential loss, forward JaMychal Stillwell. After ranking second in the Big 12 in offensive boards, Stillwell entered the transfer portal, but he hasn't ruled out a return to Orlando. He's joined by guards Chris Johnson and fan favorite Pufa Warakanokro, along with big man Jeremy Fumena. Head coach Johnny Dawkins loves his defense, landing ASUN Defensive Player of the Year Isaiah Malone. In that backcourt, Carmelo Pacheco returns, joined by Oklahoma State transfer Arturo Dean and his brother, love this name, Mr. Dean. It's a massive reload for the Knights as they look to build on last year's momentum. Now let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today's high is 81 degrees with mostly cloudy skies with a 0% chance of rain. Tonight, the low is a chilly 68 degrees. Tomorrow's high is 85 degrees with partly sunny skies and a 0% chance of rain. That's all the time we have for now. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Instagram at The Charge News, and check back here tomorrow for another news update. I'm Edgar Rodriguez. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.